Moving day has a way of testing your patience. You're surrounded by half-packed boxes, the clock's ticking, and every new problem feels like it could derail the whole thing. That was me. Boxes everywhere, 4 flights of stairs, and the sinking feeling we were in over our heads. That's when I gave HireAHelper a shot, a way to book local movers without bringing in a full-service moving company. After using them from start to finish, I got a clear picture of where they shine, where they fall short, and whether they're worth booking for your own move. A couple of months ago, my sister landed a job in Long Island and found a 2-bedroom she liked. The catch was, it was on the 4th floor with no elevator. We figured we'd save some money and handle the move ourselves, rent a truck, haul the boxes, call it a day. That plan lasted about 30 seconds after seeing those stairs in person. We had heavy furniture, awkward corners, and way too much stuff for just the two of us. I pulled out my phone, started searching for local moving help, and found HireAHelper. Getting set up with them was simple. I entered the pickup and drop off, the number of rooms, and stair access. And within seconds, the site pulled up a list of local crews. Every listing showed hourly rates with travel fees already included, a rundown of services offered, and real customer reviews. It made comparing options quick and straightforward. But what really sold me on it was being able to scroll through dozens of detailed reviews. This is not just star ratings, it's notes from people who'd move in similar situations. It gave me confidence that the crew I picked had handled plenty of tricky moves before. That felt worth the money on its own. For a 3-hour job with stair carry, the estimate came around $784. Totally fair considering the work we were avoiding. Booking was just as easy. You reserve with a credit card, but you're not charged until the day before you move. The crew you chose will reach out within 24 hours to confirm everything. Weekends and peak times will cost more, while midweek bookings tend to be cheaper. And you only book what you need, with no extras or full-service packages you won't use. Compared with traditional movers I'd looked at, there weren't vague starting rates that jump up once you add the real details. Day of, the crew showed up a few minutes early in uniform and ready with the right gear. Straps, blankets, floor runners. One mover did a quick walkthrough to spot anything needing extra care, while the other got straight to prepping. Large pieces were wrapped without us even asking. Floors were protected, and everything moved with a mix of speed and precision. Before they arrived, the living room was wall-to-wall with stacks of boxes and disassembled furniture. By the time they were done, it was just clean floors and empty corners. The kind of transformation that reminds you how much faster professionals can work compared to doing it yourself. There was no standing around and no figuring it out on our time, just efficient work from people who clearly know their craft. They keep a steady rhythm the entire time, pausing only for quick water breaks, and still had enough left to tackle those stairs without slowing down. Everything arrived in good shape. And a quick heads up, if you're thinking of trying HireAHelper, don't forget to check out the link we have in the description. For most products we talk about, there's special deals there that you wouldn't be able to access if you went straight to their website. But even beyond the crew we booked, there's a lot more that you can use HireAHelper for beyond just getting your stuff from point A to point B. Now, I'd love to save you all the stress like I did, so let me quickly break down what you're actually getting with HireAHelper. HireAHelper is more than just a couple of movers to handle boxes. The platform covers most common moving scenarios. You can book help for loading and unloading a rental truck or portable container, hire packers to wrap and box everything with care, or arrange for unpacking so you're not living out of boxes for weeks. They can also rearrange furniture in your current home, and they can organize your storage unit or haul out that treadmill that you say you're going to use. They have a smart match tool that quickly connects you with available movers in your area for the exact date and time you need. And if plans change, you can adjust everything with their online dashboard without a bunch of phone calls. Now, a word of caution, as smooth as the process was overall, there's one part of my experience that still bugs me. After one move, I filed a claim for some furniture damage. The company wanted a lot of documentation, not just photos, but also evidence that I had provided moving blankets and other prep materials, and then denied the claim anyway. They offered $150 as a customer satisfaction payout, and it seemed tied to not leaving a negative review. That did not feel right. If I were to book again, I'd take more thorough before photos of every large item and have the movers document anything fragile before touching it. That extra step would have made it harder for a claim to be dismissed. Even with that issue, I did appreciate that the payment wasn't released until the job was complete. It meant I had leverage if anything major went wrong, and that made me more comfortable booking through the platform in the first place. It's still important to vet the crew you choose, read the fine print, and know your rights if something goes wrong. Support is available daily if you run into issues. Now, let's talk about the details that are often buried in the fine print, but make a big difference when moving day arrives. HireAHelper connects you with professional moving crews. In contrast, something like Bellhop relies heavily on college students hired through an app-based gig system. Sure, some are solid, but consistency is going to be hit or miss, and when your entire apartment is on the line, that's just not a risk worth taking. With HireAHelper, you aren't charged until the day before, and payment isn't released until the work is done. Bellhop typically charges a deposit up front, and some customers have said they were charged charge to hold for the full estimate. Cancellation policies do differ as well. HireAHelper offers a full refund if you cancel at least 48 hours in advance. Bellhop charges a cancellation fee up to $200 if you're too close to the moving date. There's also peace of mind to consider. HireAHelper backs every move with a $1,000 service guarantee. Bellhop doesn't clearly outline any damage protection, which leaves a gray area if something goes wrong. So if you're looking for more control, less risk, and help that's actually trained to move, not just lift stuff, HireAHelper feels like a safer bet. For me, HireAHelper hit that sweet spot. Easy to book, fairly priced, and handled by movers who clearly knew what they were doing. It didn't just take the stress out of moving day, it made the whole process feel under control from start to finish. So if you're thinking of giving HireAHelper a try, check out that link down in the description. Like I said, for most of the products we talk about, we have special deals that you wouldn't be able to get if you went straight to their website. And if you already use them, or you've got some fun moving story worth sharing, drop it in the comments. I read every one. Good luck with your move, and I'll see you in the next video.